kind of out of play. You get that?
Yeah, I just don't have any. If you do it a block it so no one walks between there.
Yeah. Perfect. What did they do this book? Yeah, actually, cannabis. So a local artist.
Okay. That's the one. See you up there. Okay. Okay, good spot. Park in the liquor store.
Are you back there?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Remember the first time they made me park down the street where I found out they owned the liquor store.
I parked at the
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was no fragile stuff.
Okay.
Well, I figured if he would complain, I'd have to buy something.
But now, cannabis has their own parking. We're on, Dang. Remember that. I got a park where?
Expend something for the liquor store. That would be good.
Boys have the same frequency.
I just have to. You do it today.
I just get up.
I'm only given 1 o'clock. I know for sure.
Yeah.
Are you next to the other door?
Oh, I seen it there. Not yet, but I'm waiting for it.
Cannabis, ribbon cutting.
We were there the last when they started this whole thing, so
Yeah.
maybe they'll have something else. I would.
I mean, the word has to be around. There's different texts.
It's working out like the city, with the city liquor store. It's kind of
It's by the city liquor store, right next to it. Yeah.
It's on.
Yeah. Yep.
Kind of that route that takes you to Mercy.
absolutely. Yeah.
It's a road I literally.
Free soup at the station.
Ooh.
Super.
No soups for you.
Really nice.
Oh, you get free things.
Free soup for the producers.
That was good.
Free food to the
Well, I lucked out yesterday. They got there and they were doing a Saturday morning show. They were taping
Oh,
instead of doing it live Saturday because of the Olympics. And they had a guy on with like a crab boat.
oh.
So there was, I timed it just right. I saw they were recording. I used to work in the studio and I hated it when people would come into the studio. They get first
Snooping around.
but they made it, the food made it to the lunchroom.
Yeah.
And then I was all like, because these little kids that I work with now, the young ones, they don't, what's that? What's that? What is that? What is that?
Yeah, most of the food on air makes it to our newsroom. I mean, because we can cover the departments.
Sure.
News seems to be the beneficiary. And they know we're bullied. That's how it's
This stuff was good. We had a lot of, they boiled it and seasoned it. So there were others. Smell weird. Smells funny. I like it. You should just leave it. The news director brought me early. He and I were old. He's not as old as me. He knew what to do. The two of us were all over that place. That worked great too.
Yeah.
Pulled right out.
And it's great when you get food like
Oh, I haven't.
yeah.
It's so expensive.
Right. I think if I had corn, were they the king?
I mean, if they were king crab, I would think the guy'd take them home. It's something like $40 or something a pound or something.
I was like castaway. Oh, I mean the guy was living off. And then they put him up at this nice hotel for his rescue. I thought he was dead. He's sitting in the luxury hotel room. He's just looking at me.
That's funny.
This is the worst thing. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
But to me and you,
Oh, glory. I'm a seafood. I love seafood.
yeah.
Except for clams. They get too big.
Right.
But the rest of it,
I throw it in the air from my own.
we have a lot of stuff.
I mean, it's sure it's nothing compared to the fresh salmon. I mean, it's good enough. Yeah. I'm gonna melt butter and I'm gonna make it good.
There's a recipe from Wisconsin. And we go see it in the other. There's a old-fashioned supper club on the lake, and they've got pork. It's so good. It's just cod that you like old chip like milk. And it makes it gives it that kind of lobster texture. Yeah. You know what I think that? I love it. I love it. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's close to a good fish fry. Yes. Yeah, I love it.
Last time I went there. But during
That's the thing. What store to the next? Could be very good.
yeah.
The one in Golden Valley by the station is the next. They do a really good job. Especially during the prime time. Daytime.
And I know that's what I said my daughter and I was like on the other side of oh, sure. My wife
Or you could just hang out. It's up to you. I don't expect any problems. I'm behind. I'm between two big guys and protect me. No, it's up to you. Oh, I don't want See you later. The security guard.
oh they were gonna send it.
Tomorrow's the last day. Unless they extend.
Do a different mic stand or you're already set up?
You probably need it though for your
I
mic,
might
right?
just do it for myself and have it slightly off to the side of the table.
Okay.
Looks brand new.
Brand new? No, we've had it for a bit. Thank you. I'm not the one who typically manages it, so this is going to be like...
Need
Would you assist me?
sure.
I've probably done this wrong way.
Oh, careful. You're good.
Yeah, I think
We got there?
yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah, we'll make sure. I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's Lattice?
Yeah.
That sounds 55.
Oh, it is 55? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a runner.
Okay.
We used to get that stuff at the pizza nights on the station. Oh, blow that end out.
Yeah.
Got it.
Blow on it.
Just give it a good blow on it.
Blow
It'll
that
melt
out.
the snow. Yeah.
For one, it might not work, but they also stick together.
Well, I'm just getting it set up. It's a combination. Humor. What we see. Tucking in here? Yeah.
They only used about 3 seconds. I don't know how you're going to want us.
So they did use a little something.
A little bit. Guys, like, we should have just blurred them out. Oh, no. You got the whole short these guys trying But, you know, it was a board.
No, I know the guys.
It killed them to have
We're doing this one or this one? All right. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing.
I've been here for about a year. My third, fourth, and then the shoulder pain. Yeah. It's like there's no last week I shot.
Were you in E2?
I was in E2 for 4 or 5 years. Because the shows until November, and then started back here. I know, yeah, it's 3 Sunday nights. You know, it's been crazy and home videos for home basketball. I went to the year. I graduated in their work, Brian, at their house. Wheels, when I was a junior. And actually, I graduated in 18. Well, that's why I graduated in 20. Charles. Yeah, well, I took a gap. Okay, yeah. I took a gap year. And this stuff. Yeah, they said occasionally I'll get but yeah, this is I don't get I did say in the case of my there's a good story behind it. So I just said, I got back on Nebraska. I mentioned it was a good short, good year to take because there's nothing to show it. Miles of dirt.
So I was
Yeah. Bright sunshine.
No, I was on the store. I was
Still working with the railroad people. Last time I knew, they still do heavy interchange. I see all those guys. He had a bar car. I saw it fixed up. Oh, what do you do with this? He actually flew down to St. Louis, picked it up, and rode it. You know, he didn't pick it up himself. He was going to get it towed from the and somehow found somebody to let him ride inside. So he was at a freight train towing the car. I was all the way back. I don't know how he took a leak or anything like that. But then, I was in the community and I was taking the break. I was waiting on I'm like the 40s. I mean, technically I got the 50s to train down. So near the end of the passenger train, before the Amtrak. It's in the bar car. Exactly. It's pretty cool. I've seen pictures and commercials around the holidays, but they show the bar car. It's not just the one that he had. Wow. Yeah, that got him out of here early. He retired a few years ago. No. But you can't visit just this train. Yeah, it's during the summer. They do excursions at night. Oh, kind of short. And he's like, he was fully just here the whole thing. Which is why he left. Now that I do what he did, I know why. Try harder and harder to try to do what I really do. Appreciation. Appearance on the yeah, I'm not going to like how we use your stuff. That's another thing. Then I'll and a lot of so yes, the last shot of the video at my camera that's what I know. I use the eddies, and I use it too. Just jump from one shot to the next, right? Yeah. They won't let my camera stay alive. Right. Like this thing, it's got the roll button on mine. It's as stiff as yours. Yeah. But it's half the weight. So I almost always have to readjust after I roll. Yeah. And then I'll see my even though I'm weighing a centimeter. And whenever I help it, So this is awful. 20 degrees.
So I think we're gonna stand kind of in there, and then because they've all got their kind of like B-roll of the Prosecute ICE sculptures all over every face. Should just be able to go live there. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna MC, introduce Peter. Okay. No, but we're obviously do anything. Yeah, it's virtual press conference again, right?
That's not different, right?
That's right. Oh yeah, I can totally work for it. Yeah, we're ready. So, yeah, you know, it's gonna be hard to make that. We're all gonna stand.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting that one.
They're very funny. That's right. Yeah, you want to no. Come around this way.
Yeah, and I'll just say for everybody's benefit, if folks could just take like a foot or so away from the sculpture, it is fragile.
I don't want to give you guys the content of it. That sounds perfect.
Well, we have a
No, you're all good.
yes. Yeah, go ahead.
So I have another.
Yeah. Get cozy.
All right, thank you all so much for joining us. My name is Jacob Thomas. I'm a United States Air Force veteran, Communications Director for Common Defense, and we are out here today to unveil our Prosecute ICE sculpture. And I don't want to take all the fun, so I'm going to pass it over to Peter, one of our members and a Marine veteran.
Hello everybody. Like Jacob said, I'm a United States Marine Corps veteran. I just grew up on the other side of this river here in St. Paul. I'm here today because I believe remaining silent in the face of constitutional violations is itself a moral failure, regardless of politics. I will not equivocate. I will not excuse. I will not retreat a single inch. And I will be heard. The conscience of the nation must be roused. the hypocrisy of the nation must be exposed. Those words came from Frederick Douglass. If you don't know who he is, I suggest you look him up. I believe these words remind us that there are moments in democracy when silence itself can become immoral. I am stepping out today because I believe we are at one of those moments. I believe constitutional rights are being broken, or at the very least dangerously eroded, without transparency or accountability. The First Amendment is threatened when peaceful protesters and journalists are intimidated, detained, or discouraged from speaking, assembling, or reporting. The Fourth Amendment is threatened when people are detained or seized without clear probable cause, only to be released without charges. The Fifth Amendment is threatened when due process is bypassed and punishment happens before explanation or accountability. And the constitutional limits on federal power are threatened when force is deployed in local communities without clear consent or civilian oversight. As a United States Marine, I swore an oath to the Constitution. Not a political party, not an agency, the Constitution. Peaceful protest is not extremism. It is a moral obligation when power stops policing itself. It is how we rouse the conscience of the nation before injustice becomes normalized. I am here today to speak clearly, to stand peacefully, to stand up for my neighbor regardless of their politics. Above all, I will not be intimidated. And I will forever defend the Constitution of the United States of America. Thank you.
Can we get your name and spelling real quick?
It's going to be Peter McKenzie, McKenzie.
Okay.
Semper Fi.
Thank you, Peter. And lastly, real quick, we're honored to have Representative Jamie Long here with us. He wants to say a few words about what else can be. Yeah? Yeah. Disregard. We have Ronnie Easton, another veteran. We're going on the fly. Come on up here.
My name is Ron Easton. I'm a 76-year-old Vietnam veteran that has resided in the state of Minnesota now for close to 30 years. This is my home. This is where I love, and the people who live here, who have contributed to this state for years. They are the fabric of what makes Minnesota great. Never in my life did I ever think I would stand before the public and say that the President of the United States is the biggest threat to democracy that this country has seen since the Civil War. In 1969, I took an oath to defend this country against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Right now, the GOP, the Congress, and the Senate are domestic threats. Thank you.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Jamie Long. I am the floor leader for the Minnesota House, and it's a real privilege to stand here with veterans who have defended our country, and to be here with their very powerful sculpture that they've created for us today. These veterans, as they told you, took an oath to uphold and defend the Constitution. I took that same oath when I was sworn in as a Minnesota legislator, and we have seen, unfortunately, far too many instances in Minnesota of constitutional rights being violated by federal officials in our communities. We have seen peaceful protesters being harassed, being dragged out of their cars, being attacked with chemical weapons. We have seen individuals pulled out of their homes without judicial warrants, and most tragically, we have seen 2 individuals in our community shot and killed. We have heard from the federal government that there is no accountability. We have heard them tell these agents directly, even the vice president, that they have absolute immunity. We know that's not true, but unfortunately, the paths for individuals to seek a remedy for the harms that they've been caused are very narrow right now. And so that's why I'm proposing to introduce a bill when we get back into session in 2 weeks that would allow Minnesotans to sue federal agents when their constitutional rights are violated. This is not a partisan issue. As we've mentioned, this is a constitutional issue. This is meant to protect the constitutional rights of all Minnesotans, regardless of party, regardless of who is in the White House, who is in the State House. And I'm hoping that we can get to a place where we can agree that these constitutional protections should be available to all, and that individuals who are harmed, whether it be federal, state, or local agents in our state, should have the ability to get those harms addressed and should be able to have some accountability. Thank you all, and we'll take any questions.
Yeah, thank you so much again. Thank you to our speakers. This is something that is so extremely important. We're very hopeful for Jamie Long's bill once session does start to help do what we can to help support that. But I think there's also bigger things too right now. Of course, as we've seen, and one of the reasons why this is so important right now is Congress is in the middle of debating whether or not we can or should fund DHS and ICE. And as veterans, again, who have seen the harms that both ICE and DHS have caused our communities, the terror campaign that Trump has unleashed, not just here in Minnesota, but across the country, it is very imperative that we all speak up and speak out to make sure that there's not one more dime that goes to DHS in these moments, and that our legislative leaders in Congress do their jobs and stand up and fight for our communities and for our cities, instead of capitulating and bending the knee to a wannabe demagogue and a dictator. So thank you so much for coming. Again, we'll have some people available to speak with you after we're all done. Thank you.
Oh, we got you.
Yeah.
There. Tell us about that ice sculpture. How did this come about, and what's the plan for?
Yeah. So this is a quick little thing. So we worked with a local company. Common Defense helped commission this together, put it up over a couple of days. So it's permitted for the day here, and then we're working with some local businesses to hopefully have it go around the cities and metro area as well.
Question for Leader Long. I'm wondering, is there recourse for folks who don't know who the agent is that affected them?
So the question was, is there a recourse if we don't know who the agent was? That's certainly one of the challenges that we've seen right now with unaccountable agents that are operating in our community, and we've seen proposals at the federal level. We'll have proposals at the state level to make sure that individuals are wearing IDs, that folks are not wearing masks, that they have identification like every other law enforcement agency that operates in our state. But I think it could be a challenge in some of these circumstances. I think that we can sort through the legal process with the courts of trying to identify individuals who are harmed. My bill wouldn't be suing an individual, it would be suing the federal government. It would be saying to the federal government, we have been harmed by federal agents, and we deserve accountability, and we deserve damages, monetary, whatever they may be. Yeah.
Any other questions? All right. Thank you all so much for coming.
If folks are available to do a group shot over here, we just want to clear a little bit of a path so you guys can grab a group shot of the bench with the sign here. And again, just keep your face from it.
In the corner here, do you want to start behind?
Behind this.
Yes.
You want me to get my finger?
Sure, yeah.
Good luck up there. Okay.
Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it.
Are you guys ostracized nationally? By membership? I don't know. It's huge.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you guys. Yeah, well. Thank you all.
I am gonna get
I'll pray it.
Yeah.
Come on in. Come on in.
Can I sneak it? Yeah, you can take it. Appreciate it.
for both Gettys, and then and for Circuit. That's great. We're gonna be on Getty side and Getty. Our side. Love Getty.
Alex, are you going to be here Saturday?
Unfortunately, yeah. I'll bring that up. A little trade off with Jake Lang. It's just yeah, that sounds great. That sounds perfect. Put it Tuesday.
I'm going to put it on your fucking
Yeah, right.
Chase away a bunch of people so I get my job.